What's up, YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest, coming to you live from a very cold and rainy Phoenix, Arizona on this Friday, January 20th, 2017. All I can say is TGIF. It has been one crazy week, and even if I had the time to tell you some of the stories that are not Marvel Puzzle Quest related, you might not believe me, but it has been a crazy week, and I'm glad that it is over. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by, clicking that link. If you're a regular, welcome back. Thanks for your continued support. As always, every like, share, and subscribe is always appreciated, so if you guys do enjoy the content of this video, which I hope you do, don't be afraid to click like, share, and or subscribe, and you can even hit that little notification bell to get immediate updates on more content just like this as soon as it's posted. So today, you can see, is not Crash of the Titans Day, but I did say in my previous video that if you guys sent me a comment or a message saying what team you would like used for the Big Enchilada, I would see what I could do. I actually had somebody send a request, a message. So Mislani Kino Maniac, I hope I got that right. Thanks for your comment and watching the channel, of course. And so his comment was to use either Gwenpool, Spider-Woman, or Sentry. And Gwenpool and Spider-Woman I could level up. They have potential to be a little bit better. I'm trying to save some ISO for Jean Grey. Hopefully going to get that champion soon. My next 4-star. So the only one of the three that was a viable option was Sentry. So we're going to do a Big Enchilada for today for Deadpool's Daily Quest. If you're not familiar with Deadpool's Daily Quest, it's a daily event in Marvel Puzzle Quest. Chance to earn some purple ISO, some taco tokens, some elite tokens, and really just a fun, regular shindig for your roster to either grow and expand through earning new 3-stars, add champion levels to your current 3-stars if they're already maxed, and also get a chance at some 4-star rewards through the Taco Vault or through the Elite tokens. So, without further ado, let's get to a Big Enchilada. So the reward for today is Model 40 Iron Man. The enemies this time range from 90 to 125. That range is not always consistent, so that can change and fluctuate. Looking at this, it looks like some of the levels might be a bit easier since 90 is on the lower end of the scale. They can start anywhere up to like over 100, or even the max level of 125 can be up to 100 and I think 30 or 40. I've seen pretty high levels up there. This was my last team I used for the previous levels of Deadpool's Daily Quest. So what we're going to do is scroll back and find ourselves Sentry. I think he's around 180 something, or I'm sorry, 170. And the team that we're going to use is actually going to be Doctor Strange and Thanos, the two newest 3-stars, who I have championed. And 178 is, whoop, wrong one, Sentry. Alright, so we're going to do this. We got Sentry for my man Masli Kinomaniac, and we're going to use Thanos and Doctor Strange. So we'll take a look at all of their levels real quick. Doctor Strange is a 535 build. We got him at level 177. Oh, and I have some extra covers, but I'm going to wait because I'm doing a roster video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And I'm going to add that in tomorrow, so I'm going to hold on to it. Crimson Bands of Sidorak is stun the target for 3 turns, destroy 3 enemy AP of a chosen color, and deals damage. I have Agamotto, removes 2 random enemy special tiles and gains 3 purple AP. And then Flames of the Faltine, one of my favorite passive abilities in the game, deals 1760 damage to the target and a burst of 372 health to the team whenever an enemy uses an ability. Alright. Thanos, he's a 171. He's a 355 build. Level 3, or let's see. Court Death is a black passive ability for Thanos. Whenever you down an enemy, deal 2340 to all of Thanos' enemies and 703 to allies. Infinite Power is 8 purple AP cost, 5-turn purple countdown tile that deals an extra 260 in match damage by Thanos. And then Come Get Me is a 12 green AP, which is a 3-turn countdown and deals 4,327 damage to the enemy team when the countdown tile goes off. Sentry is a pretty tanky 3-star. You can see his health is over 11,000 for level 178. I also have covers for this one, but I'm going to wait for that roster video like I said for Doctor Strange. He's got red, green, and yellow abilities, and he's a 5-5-3 or 5-3-5 build. And a reminder, if you have characters who are championed, just because I have Sentry at a 5-3-5 build, I could change that if I wanted to. By having him championed, I can fluctuate those abilities any way I see fit. And you can too. So Supernova is 11 red AP and damages the enemy team for 1608 before shattering up to 9 random red tiles, dealing 268 damage to the enemy team and 141 to allies, but no AP is generated. For 12 green AP of World Rupture, it's creates countdown tiles that deal 161 to enemies and 76 to allies, and Sacrifice at 8 yellow AP takes 1,771 damage, but converts a random basic yellow tile into a strike tile, which has a strength of 586. So that's going to deal extra damage for every move made after that. Alright, so here we go. We have all the colors covered. We got blue, purple, and yellow from Doctor Strange. Adding in also black and green from Thanos and red from Sentry, along with the other colors. So let's get this show on the road. We got some random boosts, Adamantium Slash, Magnetic Flux, and Gravity Warp. And I expect that this should be a fairly quick match. Alright, so we're looking at some Sentries and a Rocket Man. Not Elton John. I see 2 match 4 reds, no match 5s. So we'll go here first. And these drones do have the ability to make matches. They follow the same rules as any other AI or characters, so they'll go for those match 4s and their priority colors first. So sometimes you can use that to your advantage. Whoops. And, come on. And use that against them. Let's go purple here. And starting to get the benefits of that Flames of the Faltine coming in. Alright, thanks for setting up that match for red. He goes down. And Floating Death deals extra damage to the enemy team by Thanos. It's actually a really good combination with Doctor Strange's ability, because while Thanos is dealing extra damage, Doctor Strange is healing every time they use an ability. So they counter each other really nicely, actually. Enemy uses a power, which means Sentry drone is going to go down. Ta-da! Court Death. And sometimes that little glitch happens where like the next enemy pops up because you killed the previous wave completely. So we just pay no never mind to that. And this looks like a bunch of the symbiotes, which is mutation, demolisher, and another mutation at very similar levels. So we're going to set up a match with that. And that's beautiful. That is a beautiful combination with Thanos and Doctor Strange. I've never used that combination before, but I kind of like it. So, get rid of that tile there. They matched away their own. We'll go for this. So these ones do not match tiles. And alright. So there's more people dying and more health being restored. And this one for wave 3 looks like we got Deadpool, X-Force Deadpool. He's a 4-star. And I gotta get rid of him first because of that X-Enforcer ability right there. And he just did the his purple ability, which is countdown for what? It takes the enemy team's strongest color and creates a bunch of countdown tiles, and which would normally entice them to match it away. When that happens, deals a lot of extra damage. In this case, it's only 631. He's only level 118. My guys are all about 60 levels above that at least. So not too worried about that damage, but I don't want to take it anyways. So it's only round 3. And so the more of those tiles I can avoid getting matched, the better. I'm going to wait to use that because even though Deadpool's not in front, his ability still triggers if it's a team-based attack, so I don't want to use it just yet. So instead, I'm going to match these greens here. Which in hindsight was probably not the best move because it did lead to taking some damage. However, now we got around that. Ta-da! Alright, so getting rid of some countdown tiles, getting rid of some enemies, and on to the final wave. Round 4. And these guys are level 124, 23, and 125, which is the max end of that previous scale we looked at before we started this match. So we're going to start with this. Let's go ahead with Sentry's red ability, which deals damage and then creates some cascade. Wow. Those guys died very quickly. I think Court Death kicked in as well. And so there's that. So one move, lots of destruction. Thank you, Thanos and Doctor Strange, for your support. Sentry did technically do the final move, and then Thanos' passive kicked in, which finished the round for us. No boosts or team-up abilities needed. Able to do that all straight out of the box. For getting 15,000 points, you get the bonus 2,000 ISO, which is helping towards that champion of my next 4-star, hopefully, in the very near future. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe Sunday. Let's wait and see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks so much for all the comments I've been getting. Everybody who's participating in the channel, you guys make the experience even better and more exciting for me as a broadcaster, and I hope that I get more involvement from the YouTube community and from other questers who are watching. Even if you've been here forever, just leave a comment, say hi, let me know what your team up you would like to see for the Big Enchilada would be, or how we did this one. Give me some options. I'll pick a character. I'll do the best I can for you guys. If you guys did like this video, don't forget to leave a quick like, share, or subscribe. Let me know that you're watching, that you like the content, and I will post more just like this on a regular basis. We always do Crash the Titans, which is every 5 days, and then I try to sprinkle in something like this either on the weekend or in between videos whenever I have some time. So don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Mr. MPQ. I'll leave a link in the description below. And until next time, as always, keep on questing. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I will catch you back on the next video. Adios.